$330,000. $330,000, that's what I've made in the last 6 months. I decided to come out here and shoot a video for you guys on my back porch. The sun's setting. I think it's a beautiful time to come out here. And what I want to do in this video is I want to walk you through exactly what I've done over the last 6 months to go from zero to earning over $330,000. That is right around between $50,000 to $60,000 a month over the course of the last 6 months. And I'm telling you, like, if you're a beginner watching this, I'm sure you've seen a lot of these videos out there talking about how much money people make from drop shipping and affiliate marketing and network marketing and consulting and selling courses. And like, I get it, guys, I get it. But hopefully this video gives you some insight, some knowledge as to what it really takes to build a successful business. Like, I don't want to give you guys fluff and filler and tell you guys just to be motivated and go for your dreams. I actually want to break down specifically exactly what I did. So if at any point in this video you're motivated to click the subscribe button, you're liking the value, please do so, and please comment below, like this video, tick the bell icon. I mean, as long as you're getting value, of course. So I got started with online marketing, like the idea of making money online. This was 2006, 2007. This was right when I graduated high school. This was like 18 years ago. And the reason why I was so bought into it was because I was raised in a family where my dad worked really, really hard for what he got. He's a tile contractor. Before he was a tile contractor, he used to set tile as a tradesman, and I used to help him. And it was a lot of work, man, like mixing mud, setting tile, getting up at 4 to 5 a.m., setting tile in the hot summer sun or the cold, brisk winter. I live out here in Salt Lake City, Utah, so it gets really hot in the summer, but it gets really, really cold during the winter. And my dad's been an entrepreneur pretty much his whole life. He's worked for himself, but he's worked freaking hard, man. So he showed me work ethic, but for some reason I always thought outside of the box. I was always like, there's gotta be a better way. There's gotta be a better way. Like, even when I was younger, I remember going to like church and looking at people in my church, the different meetings that we would have. And I was very observant. And when I would look at people, even in church, and just even in my neighborhood, right? Not just religion, but in my neighborhood, I asked myself, are those people happy? And if they weren't happy, I would question and try to understand why they weren't happy. If people weren't happy at church, was it the religion? If people weren't happy in my neighborhood, is it because of their job? Is it because of their spouse? So I was very observant, and I wanted to ensure that I was listening to people that had exactly what it was that I wanted in life. And I don't know what gave me that gift, but I always had that sense of awareness. So when it came to my dad and working super, super hard, I was like, man, he's beating his body up. He's working really hard. He has a lot of fun, but I just saw moments where he was just completely burnt out and depleted. And I'm like, I don't want that to be me. So I was committed to finding a different way to make money. And I tried going to college more than once. I dropped out more than once. But during this time, I was doing research on the internet, and then I was trying like odd jobs, like selling door-to-door alarm systems. I worked at Best Buy. I tried network marketing. Like, I did a bunch of different stuff. And I learned a lot of lessons along the way. I learned a little bit about sales, but when I came across the idea and the power of the internet, for some reason inside of me, I'm like, this is gonna go somewhere. This is gonna be big. People are gonna be entering their credit cards online. They're gonna be buying products and services. And if I can figure out how to market on the internet and be the first to the party, I could become financially independent, and I could work smart instead of hard. And so after 5 years of just tons of struggle, because I did have the mindset of like, get rich quick. Here's my dog, Frankie here. Had the mindset of get rich quick because that's what the marketing was telling me. Like I'd type in how to make money online in Google, and I would come across these pages. It was like click button system, make $100 a day in 10 minutes a day. Like you still see it today with YouTube videos. Luckily, it's not as prominent. People are getting smarter, but you still see it today. So I bought into that for year after year until I had a huge breakthrough. I'm like, I'm this consumer that's buying everything. I need to stop being a consumer. I need to start being a merchant. So I had that mindset shift. And again, I was observing from third person, like, how am I operating? Kind of like a video game character in a video game. Like, I was able to kind of go outside of myself and look at myself and be like, what are you doing? This is how you're operating. And I noticed, like, be the merchant, don't be the customer. And that's how all these gurus were making money off of me, was just, I was buying everything they put out, and I was listening to the marketing versus paying attention to what the expert, the guru, was doing. And he was doing videos just like this. He was writing sales letters. I don't know if you've been on a sales page where there's a video and a buy button. And I remember being up late at night one night, looking at one of these, thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy again. I'm gonna buy another one of these products. I was like, it's crazy because it's 2 a.m. and I'm making a decision to buy, and the person that created the product and wrote the sales letter and the sales video for the product, they're probably sleeping and they're making money in their sleep. I'm like, I need to learn how to do that. So I realized I needed to learn the skill set to learn how to do that. So I needed to learn marketing. So the first thing that I did is I learned search engine optimization, which is essentially ranking websites at the top of Google for specific search terms. So this taught me that, okay, if you're gonna get customers, because that's what makes the world go round, like you need customers, but you need good advertising to get customers. So I started ranking these little websites for specific products. Like I would do product reviews. I would have articles written. I would put them on a website for all kinds of products, like anti-aging products, pet fountains, pet products, digital products, just a lot of different products, ebooks, how to build chicken coops, woodworking, like DIY, all different kinds of stuff. I create websites around these products, put reviews on them, rank them at the top. So when people would type in the product name plus review, my website would rank, and I started pulling in some good money. And these products were affiliate products. So they weren't products I had to create. What I was doing was partnering with other companies, and then they would pay me a referral fee. So about 2011, 2012, I had a lot of websites that were ranking, and I was making about $1,000 to $1,500 a month. I was doing pretty well. I'm like, cool, if I just make an extra $1,500 a month, I'll be able to quit my job, because at that point in time, I'd been working at my job for about 5 years or so. I was working at a retail jewelry store, and man, it was long hours. It was like 8 to 10 hour days. I mean, for me, like as a, 25, 26 years old, I know people work 18 hours, like I get it. And I got to that point. As I worked up the ranks in management, I started working like during the holiday season, man, there wasn't a day where I wasn't working, I swear. But I would come home every day and I would work on this side business. I would rank these websites, build the website, write the articles myself, rank the website. And what happened in about 2012, early 2012, I lost all my rankings. My income went to zero. That was my first taste of entrepreneurship. I started having success because I looked at what the marketers were doing instead of what they were saying, started marketing like them, and I got a taste of success, but I lost pretty much everything. And it taught me to adapt. So like if you're gonna build an online business, you need to adapt. And you need to be willing to get back up when things aren't going your way. And you need to do it over and over and over again. You need to be insane enough, like I was, to fail for 5 years and keep pushing forward, because you realize that the pain of working a job and being like everybody else is much bigger than going for your dreams. And once you can put that into perspective, your life's gonna change. And so at this point in time, I knew like I had gained a skill set. There were some things I was doing wrong to my websites. That's why I lost my rankings, and I had to adapt. So I was able to take the teachings that I learned from ranking websites, and I discovered a new venture in 2013, 2014. And this was high ticket digital affiliate marketing, which changed everything for me because it taught me that it doesn't matter if you're promoting or selling a $50 product or a $5,000 product, the marketing efforts are the same. The system that sells the product is just different. So you might have a webinar instead of like a short form video, for example. And the cool thing about high ticket digital affiliate marketing is the fact that I didn't have to create any of the sales material. I didn't have to be a salesperson. All I had to be was a good marketer. So realizing that, I took my talents on search engine optimization, ranking websites in Google, started doing it for high ticket digital affiliate products. And then on top of that, I started learning YouTube marketing. So understand here, I'm starting with the skill set and I'm building off of that skill set to improve my marketing experience, my marketing expertise, because the goal is to achieve mastery. So I started understanding the Google algorithm. Now let's understand the YouTube algorithm, which YouTube was owned by Google, so it was much of the same stuff. The only difference was I had to be willing to put myself on camera just like this. So I built up the courage because I had a mentor at the time. He was 17, he was making like 30 grand a month. I was like, this is insane. I started modeling his videos. So guys, you should be modeling success. Model somebody out there that you resonate with, you like what they're doing, start modeling what they're doing. So I would go through this like 2 to 3 minute script, essentially say a lot of the same things that he was saying, but then I would just interject my own story and life experiences. So I was modeling, not just copying, but modeling exactly what my mentor was doing. 3 months in, I had my first $1,000 day. 6 months in, I had my first $3,000 day. And then 10 months in, I had made my first $10,000 in a single month. And ever since then, I've been making $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. I've even had a $100,000 month. But I had to learn the skill set of marketing, understanding social media algorithms, search engines, and also communication skills, learning how to be on video. And I learned that over time because I didn't give up. You guys can get rich quick, but you need to understand to get rich quick, there's prerequisites that a lot of people don't tell you. You got to learn these skills and you can't quit. You got to be patient with yourself. You got to study personal development every single day. I'm actually going to put a handout below that I made with my mastermind group. This is a handout I created today on the live call. By the way, if you want access to personal mentoring with me 6 days a week, there's going to be a link for that below. It's only $59 right now. The price is going to go up once we reach 100 members. So if you want to jump on board, again, you get live calls with me here, face to face, 6 days a week. They're all recorded. You get a bunch of other cool stuff. I'm literally going to show you everything that I've learned in the past 10 years to make money online so you could truly shortcut, your success. But that's not the point of this video. Shameless plug though. The point is that business, making money on the internet, it's a journey, but you got to truly want it, and your why has to be deeper than just making money. Because if you were in business just to make money, if everybody was in business just to make money, everybody would be rich. But not everybody's rich, right? You've got to be doing it for your own personal growth. Focus on your growth. Focus on helping other people, and the money's going to come. The money is a byproduct to how many people you serve. And you can only serve more people if you have the mindset and the expertise and the knowledge, right? I say this video after video, your income's only going to grow to the extent that you do. So this high ticket digital affiliate marketing system and these systems that I've used to go from zero to hitting my first $10,000 a month, and now currently making $50,000 per month with this new project I started back in March. You can check out that same system. It's going to be in the link in the description below, as well as the link to my mastermind where you get access to me 6 days a week. So recommend checking out both. Regardless, I hope you got value from this. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Go ahead, like this video, subscribe, tick the bell icon. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.